All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to continue to be working on complementary and supplementary angles. We need to remember the two numbers, 90 degrees and 180 degrees are the key. 90 degrees is complementary. And 180 is supplementary. Use your notes. If they add up to 90, it's complementary. If they add up to 180, it is supplementary. Okay, another thing we need to review that some of you are understanding. We understand that, but we have pictures. I just drew a straight line. What does that mean it equals? 180 degrees. What if I change it and draw it that way? It's still a straight line. It's 180 degrees. Even if I go diagonal, it's still a straight line, so I go 180 degrees. That means if I draw another angle off here and say this is 140 and this is X, they have to add together to get 180. It doesn't matter how I draw the line. I'm going to draw up and down. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go 70 and X. They add together because it's a straight line. That is a supplementary angle, 180 degrees. Now, remember, if it looks like this, anytime it has that little box, that box signals that it's a right angle. And if it's a right angle, it's a complementary angle and that they equal 90 degrees. So if I break this up in half and say this is 30 and this is X, they have to add together. So I think most people were doing pretty well on that on Tuesday. Where they got in struggle is on my assignment. I gave one tricky problem just to kind of test you out. And it kind of looked like this. And I think I had something like 17 and let's say 108. And that was X. Now, what I need you to realize, it is a straight line. So we know my answer has to equal 180. Then all you do is you're going to add up everything together. So I'm going to put 17 plus my X plus my 108. And I'll make that 8 a little bit better. 17 plus X equals 108. You see how I just went left to right and I'm adding them all together. Now this is nothing new. This is combining like term. I'm going to take my 108 and my 17 and I have to add them together. So if I do that, I'm going to do that 108, 17 is 15. That means I have 125 plus X equals 180. I'm just combining them all together. Now I can do my line, circle, cover, opposite. I got to borrow. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. So X equals 55. Okay, so I hope you understand that. Add them together. I could almost do the same thing with a 90-degree angle. I could do it this way. I could break it up like this. And then I have, let's say I have 20, 25, and X. Well, because of this little box, I know it's a right angle. And because I know it's a right angle, I know it's going to equal 90 degrees. So I'm going to just write 20 plus 25 plus my X equals 90. Then just like in the last problem, I'm going to combine 20 plus 25. I can even do it up here if you need. 0 plus 5 is 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. 45 plus X equals 90. Line, circle, cover, opposite. X equals, and I ran out of room, but 90 minus 45 is 45. So, these are some examples that should help you do with your homework. I actually gave the homework. Some of them are a little bit even harder, so I just kind of want to show you what I did. 40, A, B, C, 80, 70. Let's just say it looks something like this. So you actually had to solve for 3 problems. You had to solve for A, B, C. Okay? Since I know 40 in A, I'm going to go one at a time. 40 in A have to equal 90. I would go 40 plus A equals 90. Line, circle, cover, opposite. A equals 50. Then B, oh, what is this again? If we look at B, B has this little box, and that box means it's a 90-degree angle. So I don't even have to do any work, and I get B equals 90. How would I solve for C? Well, look at this. If I have to, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to block the work. What do we have? You can't see that. We have a straight line. I don't know about you guys, lessons like this, I wish I was in the classroom with you guys because it's so much easier on the board and stuff, but that's okay. It's still a straight line, which means I have C, and I'm going to do it on another board so we have room. I'd have C plus 80 plus 70 equals 180. I'm going to combine these numbers, 80 plus 70. If I need to, I could add them like this. And I get C plus 150 equals 180. Line, circle, cover, opposite. C would equal 30. Sorry if I dropped the board down a little bit. So, hopefully this helps you. You can now go and do a few more, your next practice problem, and you will have a quiz on this again tomorrow. Come to Zoom if you need help. Bye.